okay.
Another day.
Another day in paradise.
Another day on this side of the dirt is a good day.
You're right.
Yeah, I mean, we have a fix.
And no airplanes tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm thinking last night about 11:30. I'm making a trip out to Paul. Well, so much for being at home for a couple of weeks.
I get back. That last flight leaves San Jose at 8 o'clock. It's going to be a long day.
That's a Southwest.
It's non-stop Southwest. So it gets in here at 1:30 in the morning. They didn't used to, the last one used to be, and then it was at 7, then it was at 7. Now it's at 8. And I have no idea why they put it at 8. I guess because the reality is to get anywhere, if you do a 5 o'clock, if you finish up at 5, it's going to get to the airport.
You know, I hardly ever fly in and out of San Jose.
Well, you where you're going. Well, you fly from Dallas.
I mean, we have direct flights, but they're usually like 3 or 4 times across. I mean, generally I can get in and out of San Francisco $100. San Jose is $500-600.
Well, like I said, it's just easier. It's just easier for the buddy here.
Oh yeah.
And since client pays for it, doesn't really matter.
But even during South by Southwest,
Our policies. I don't know
whether they bring you
just
to
find the best fare.
Check, check. Hey, good morning. Welcome to Austin, Texas. Thanks for coming out to our first Enterprise IoT Summit 2017. We have some folks still in registration, so we're going to wait a few minutes You got coffee in the back. We're probably going to be running 10 minutes behind, but we'll make it up at the coffee break. So bear with us a minute or two while we get this last presentation set up. But again, thank you for coming out. We'll get started in a few minutes. Check, check. Jeff, we good? All right, my name is Jeff Mucci. I'm CEO and head of industry insights, and I can tell you I've got some good insights for you this morning. Little known fact that this facility actually hosts roller derby from time to time, a lot of jammers and elbowing and that sort of thing. We hope that we don't have a lot of that type of action today or tomorrow, but we do hope we have a lot of great networking. I know we've got a lot of great content. The focus of this event is digital transformation, and what has become very clear to me over the past 2 years is that Digital transformation with Internet of Things technology is hard, it's complex, and enterprise simply are struggling with how to do it. What's their business model? How do they secure the data? And this show is really about providing a practical guide to digital transformation using Internet of Things technology and 5G technology. We've got over 150 speakers, 100 plus sessions, 10 hours of networking. We had a great reception last night. Again, some good insights from, I guess I heard two analyst insights. Number one, they said that while consumer IoT is getting a lot of traction, there are a lot of connected devices, industrial IoT and enterprise IoT will be 50 times more connections than consumer. And the other more frightening thing I think I heard last night was from an analyst on the embedded side, Tom Hackenberg. I don't know if he's here from IHS, but he said, Jeff, you know, the computers that we have today for automation and machine learning, you know, they're smarter than you, they're faster than you, and they can make decisions better than you. But for me, what's really interesting about digital transformation is when I think about, my mom was born in 1926 on a farm in East North Carolina. They had no plumbing. And you think about my generation, born in '62, the highlight for me was, remember the transition from 8-track tapes to cassettes? Well, my son, who's 14 now, he never saw dial-up. He doesn't know what ISDN is. And you read the Wall Street Journal this morning and you hear stories about Amazon and their Go fast food cashierless stores. Works fine for 20 people, but gets to the 21st person, I guess things fell apart, so they're going to hold that. Tesla paused their autonomous vehicle trials this week and then restarted them this week. So when I think about what my son is going to experience over the next 40 years, much like my mom experienced from 1926 to 1986, she saw the commercialization of airplanes. She saw the interstate highway systems. At the end of her time, she got a computer and thought about writing the great novel. But those were the technology evolutions that she saw. In my time, I guess the big breakthrough is I can get broadband on my phone, and that's pretty exciting without that dial-up noise. But the next 40 years for my son and my daughter, will they drive a car? Probably not. You know, will they go into stores and have personal shoppers? Probably so. But this show is about the enterprise, it's about industrial IoT, and we thank you very much for being here. I'm going to introduce Sean Kinney, our managing editor. He's going to tell you a little bit about the show format and what to expect. All these programs are going to be, the keynotes are live streamed, and all the sessions in the afternoon, we hope to have those published and up online within 24 to 48 hours. And we'll thank Jeff Moskowitz, Kyle Welch, the entire RCR team. But Sean Kinney, thanks for joining us. Let's give him a big round of applause. Thank you.
All right, folks, we're running a bit behind schedule, so I'm going to throw my prepared comments out here, but just a few brief programming notes. We really are trying to do something a little bit different with this event. You know, it strikes me that the whole point of the Internet of Things is about driving efficiency and sustainability. So why is it that we spend so much time and treasure to get together like this? Well, right now, this is the best way, but eventually we're going to introduce communications platforms that sort of erase the need for this. We'll have haptics, we'll have other sort of sensory inputs that'll let you have a real meaningful exchange at distance. So as we move towards that, what we're trying to do with the video here is make this event accessible to everyone, even the folks that couldn't make it to join us. So I would encourage you, if you're a speaker, if you're a presenter, take those links that we're going to be publishing and share them with your network, because we really want to engage the broader community beyond who's just in the room here. Part of that's going to be networking. That's the whole in-person aspect of that. To that point, I would encourage you all to join us at Threadgill's just down the street, 6 o'clock for cocktails and some live music. You know, Austin is the live music capital of the world, and Threadgill's was and is a very big part of that. You know, the former Armadillo World Headquarters is what they called it. This is where Janis Joplin honed her act back in the late 60s, and Willie Nelson, Frank Zappa, a lot of the greats. It's a really cool place, and we really look forward to having some fun with you there tonight. But back to business, back to the programming, I would like to introduce Brian Modoff, who is the EVP of Mergers, Acquisitions, and Strategy at Qualcomm Technologies. Let's hear it for Brian.